Okay.
Okay.
We're back.
Indeed.
Modern fossil.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the show.
This show we're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Chapter 4.
In the middle of a cross-examination of Lana Hutt.
Mm-hmm.
Is Miles Edgeworth guilty?
Alright,
Maybe.
then there was another bang. Oh yeah, hold it!
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
There wasn't anything on that lake but a boot.
Oh yeah, hold it!
Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure.
Everything's going wrong.
Why ever back off?
How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full.
Hmm?
No need for further questions. Objections sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor!
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood. Nick! Honest testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya!
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lana Hutt, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lana! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down! The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lana.
What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it, I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No!
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
This seems like a pivotal choice.
Yep.
I mean, I don't want to lose the case, so wrong?
Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again!
Order! 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 Order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my ejection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotterhart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya!
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna leave. Pah! I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I did not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
That last statement. Oh, how could you have saw it clear as day? In the photo showed them
Well,
looking
this
like
is
a
a
bunch
new
of
statement, so.
penises.
Well, this is a.
Oh, I
Yeah, that's a new statement, so go ahead and do it in your fancy voice.
wait, what?
You just went past the testimony. You just pressed A. That was the entire testimony.
Oh god, so I gotta go back.
Yeah. This is the statements after the testimony, after you, like, go scroll through the testimony.
Oh, what did I do?
Like, every time you go through the testimony, Phoenix will, like, give you a hint or whatever to do.
Right.
Yeah. But this is the new statement. So go ahead and do it in your fancy southern
Oh,
voice.
this is a brand new testimony. So
Yeah.
am I back to the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh god,
Yeah,
okay.
this is the only statement.
Oh, gotcha.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, you can press it if you want.
That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either.
You can press it if you want, though. If you think you know the answer, you can go ahead and present the evidence.
Yeah, I mean, you legit cannot tell. They look like a bunch of dicks.
That's gonna be his argument.
It's like,
Your Honor!
Your Honor!
They look like
You can
penises!
clearly see that they look like, well, let's be honest, they look like, they look phallic. They look,
Yes, I do.
I mean,
Go for it if you want.
come on, clear as day. I'm doing it.
Okay.
got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally! What? You got what? Look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh.
He's such a funny photograph.
The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet, even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What?
Mr. Wright has a point!
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please!
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself!
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course! I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it!
We're gonna find out that she is actually a Terminator. And
that'd
she
be
has
great.
like optical sensors and able to see and enhance her vision.
Yes. I'm the T-3000.
I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
Binoculars.
You used binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good.
Alright.
You're right, it was a cold night and that mist was as thick as grits. Oh, then best stuff.
Hold it!
So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee styles never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me.
So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car.
Hold it!
Your camera? Yeah, it's called an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
Ah, it's not letting her answer any of my questions.
Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Gah! I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain!
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with the line of questioning.
But not this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Of course.
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case.
In fact, it's the murder weapon.
It is the murder weapon! Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you.
There's a new statement, so.
The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. What I heard about that noise,
No,
I don't...
that's not a new statement.
Oh my god. This is it. That's it. That's the only new one. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only new one. You can best get more information, or you can try to present evidence on something on this.
Faces the lake. You're looking for meteor showers. Why would it face the lake? Oh god.
What if it was facing the lake so that she could get the reflection of the meteor shower off the lake? Because she's a brilliant photographer.
That's a good point.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie! Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Photographing.
Show evidence?
Yeah.
What was she? Well, it was pointing at the lake.
Yeah. You can look at the evidence right now if you. You can't present it right now, but just to figure out if you want to show evidence.
She's trying to get a picture of Gordy. That's what she was there for. I think I should present this.
Then go ahead, I guess.
No, I shouldn't. That's a bad idea. But it was facing the lake.
You can't present it right now. But
Huh?
you can't present right now. You gotta click show evidence if you want to present that.
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake?
This gun!
This bitch.
I think it's this, man.
Do what you need.
Miss Hart. This is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Oh god. Proof. I mean, it's facing the lake.
You think that's just enough? To say, yeah,
I don't think it's enough.
I was just facing the lake.
Let's check this.
I mean, she was saying that, she was saying that she was there for meteor shower, so she clearly lied about that.
Right.
Do you remember the story behind the article? The photo that was taken?
That's what I was trying to remember. I don't.
Okay. The story was that they had like an automatic camera, so they set it up. And just before the picture was taken, they heard a loud bang. And then the photo was taken, and that's what it showed.
Right, okay. So, do I just present this again?
If you want to.
God, okay.
Sometimes you do have to present the same evidence again. Yeah.
I have it. Proof.
Intriguing.
Yeah. Just because you present one evidence doesn't mean it's like completely null for the rest of the case.
Okay.
Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster?
God. It's gotta be this.
The proof is this article about Gordy the lake monster. According to this article, when Gordy breaks through the water, it makes a loud noise. Which is why you set up your camera with that microphone. You had it set up to respond to loud noises. And that's how you got this picture with the pistol fired.
It's still weird that the shotgun mic is pointed towards the sky, but don't worry about that.
Yeah, still, yeah.
Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. There's nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
What? She's so distinctly sad. So what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. I will change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm gonna spot it. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university.
What?
I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I hope this guy's the next murder victim.
Oh, he's getting to that age.
Yeah.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Huh! That would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. And after I convict him of guilty, I'm gonna go over to the break room fridge and open that fridge and see a lunch bag with a pea on it, and I'm gonna eat everything that's in it!
Phoenix's lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I drowned myself.
Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything.
I'm an investigative photographer.
An investigative photographer. Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press? Is that kind of business? Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a oh, okay. There's a UFO just hanging in the sky.
I'll let that pass.
A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career.
Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster.
Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure what appearing on the local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey! They also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real?
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's why I was camping out by the lake.
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night.
But that's all I was hiding.
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah! Second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually...
Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case!
Whatever you say, Von Karma.
Alright, I won't let that go.
I know you told her to keep quiet.
When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake.
Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected.
There wasn't much else to do look at, so I just watched that build the whole time.
What the fuck?
There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang. She thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
With this! Continue.
And we'll continue this case on the next episode of Mother Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell,
The dislike button.
smash that dislike button, and leave a hate comment.
Love you guys.
Love you very much.
Ah, my neck. Oh, God, penis. I love it.
Bye.